I know life can be a hassle, so why don't you build a sandcastle with me?
Alright,
Can you hear me?
how's it going,
Can you hear me?
everybody? I'm making a return to YouTube with this video. That's Trinity.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe button, leave a like and a comment down below. Today we're gonna be playing, what's this game called?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Today we're gonna be called Doki Doki Literature Club. We already started a little bit. You got my friends, Savannah and Trinity. Don't forget to subscribe to Trinity's YouTube. The best of Trinity. That's the best of Trinity.
I'm gonna edit this part out.
Link in the bio. What?
No, you go. Today we're gonna be called Doki Doki Literature Club.
What?
Today we're gonna be called Doki Doki Literature Club. You
No,
said
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Anyways.
Today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature.
Can I read now?
Hold on.
My name Trin.
Give me just a moment.
Trin. Trinity. I'm reading.
Hold on.
Right. Oh my god.
Big Papa.
Okay, you can go now.
Some.
Alright. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. I'm sorry. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Oh, my voice cracked. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Oh, how did we say that again?
Gotravana.
Gotravana? Oh.
So, Gotravana, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Oh.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps
Oh
quiet.
no. Not
Trinity,
much
we don't-
of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes are lighting up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. I'm Englishing. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Are you laughing?
Yep.
Ugh! I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Cute!
That was funny. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should... Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Dot.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all stood in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea for everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Trinity.
Dot.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gachivana?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought.
Gachivana.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
I'm very unokay.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over to me once more.
Do we get to write a poem?
Sort of.
Can it go
You'll
on.
see. We don't actually get to type anything. Sorry.
Gotcha, Vanna. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Gotcha, Vanna. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
I hate this game.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Can I read this real quick?
I have a poem but
Hold on. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, now you
yeah,
can
that's
talk.
what I'm saying. There's like 4 different endings, I'm guessing, with all the girls.
Sort of.
Yeah. I think Natsuki because she hates you. It'll be like enemies to lovers, you know?
Okay.
Raindrops.
Who are we doing? Okay, so Trinity says Natsuki. Savannah, who do you say?
Because it's like it'll be enemies to lovers because they like hate each other. The other girls like him.
Notice how we are subconsciously saying Monica's out of our league, so there isn't an option for her. Anyways.
Raindrop.
Raindrop? Okay. Alright, so I say we'll just all pick words. Like, we'll go through every single one and then it'll go between.
No.
Yes. Trust.
No, I'm picking a word.
Oh, my bad.
Stop yelling at me. I'll do precious. That was the first one that stood out to me.
Notice whenever the person jumps, that's who that word applies to. Alright, I'm gonna go with, like, for my favorite characters. Oh wait, wrong one.
Dummy dum dum.
The precious.
Sayori jumped from pain.
Strawberry.
Natsuki jumped. Trinity.
Giggle.
Oh.
Why are you getting so sad?
Because I'm trying to go for Yuri.
Chocolate.
No.
What? What'd you say, Savannah?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Ooh, lust. That's an option. I was gonna do lollipop, but
Which one?
lollipop. Yeah, because I know it's my baby girl.
There we go.
Fireflies. Oh.
Sugar. I love how we're all choosing our character. This is suicide.
What'd you
No,
say?
kawaii. Yeah.
Ooh. Love.
Sayori.
Oh, no, what that fucking bitch doing?
Oh,
Milk. Why didn't you choose milk?
because I was trying to get Yuri stuff, but we're getting a lot of Sayori by accident. But we like Sayori anyways, it's fine.
No.
You don't like Sayori?
No, I do, but I don't want this love story to be about her.
Wow.
Clouds.
What? No, what? Clouds?
Cloud.
Clouds. Dummy dum dum.
Pink.
Heart.
Sayori.
Oh.
You like Sayori a lot.
She's vanilla.
And we're back.
Hi again, Gachravana. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Gachravana. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, damn.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature. Sorry, it's
Swiftly
really funny.
defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Gachravana always gives his best at long
Wow.
since I'm in the
You got it.
He helps me with busy work without me.
Take your time.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How to bend. It was too fucking hard.
How to bend.
How to bend your dragon. How to bend the wolf.
Sayori, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
How to bend the book.
How to bun.
Okay. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. His name is horrible.
How cute!
Cute? How cute?
Okay, you catch your minute. You become good friends too.
She's badonkers. Oh.
Why do you think I like her?
You're not
Did we see boobies?
No! I wouldn't be recording this for
Oh.
YouTube.
Dummy dum
You
dum.
know, there's people out there.
Yeah, I'd get banned. Anyways, continue on.
I said,
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Your
Never
mom.
mind. Oh! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. You know what else is big? My cock!
You understand this
what
is
do I
still
do?
YouTube, right?
Okay.
Gotta be a little
Just
careful.
bleep it out, dummy dum dum.
Okay, yeah, like I can do that. I'm on a tight budget.
What budget? What budget? Pause.
It costs no. It
I
doesn't
said the
actually.
line.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Mommy milkers.
Yeah, right.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Do we touch boobs?
No!
Alright, but the game's giving me very much. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to. Okay.
I didn't want you to.
Die slow. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. Yeah, I said that right. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
Read
Fuck! I thought I said it right too. I was like, yeah, I said that. It's a short. It's a ginger. He's in my head. It's a short. It's a short read. Is James around? Is he giving me dyslexia? I swear.
Even if you don't usually read, we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Only if you show me the mommy milkers.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Mommy
She even
milkers.
picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically
sarcastic.
take the book.
Phew. Well, you could read it at your own pace.
I read that at my own pace. I read that at my own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't mean this... but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Please, what is it, 3 in the morning now? Oh, it's 2:45.
Well, Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
Cheers.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. How can I say rummaging right but not cheery? Man,
Cherry.
it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of this book that Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little
What
too
about the
tired to
poem?
read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clothes, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
Mm-hmm.
Intellectual.
Intellectual.
Speed it up, Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry. It's wordy and hard to read.
Intellectual.
It's getting worse. After one person fucks up, it fucks up everybody
Okay,
else.
keep going.
But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that peaks. Oh.
Something that pees.
Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's so important. What? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative mind.
Oh, I know
What's
an
this?
idea.
Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
If Mommy Milkers
What-
is on
what
the
kind?
menu.
Oh, well, I guess we could. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself
Is
smiling.
it Paul?
In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it's like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah,
jump scare.
bad.
Hashtag where's the TW?
Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
She jumped back.
I read it.
Ah!
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. So people are like, what? This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
I've finished all the anime that I watch. Anyway, sorry.
Sure, dum 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 dum. Anyways, you'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem.
You're a problem.
What about you? You look
Balls.
out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Cherry. Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's
Never woken.
it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that.
Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh.
Sayori glances around herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a
Oh,
rush
God.
this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! Oh, wait, that's you.
Dum dum dum. Ow.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Are you touching her like that?
Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would.
Why are you attacking her?
Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they
But I'm
don't want
a
to embarrass
business.
you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Whoa.
What? That's so mean.
Go. That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh, I hate this with the
Okay.
burning passion. Why is she looking at me like that? What the fuck is this bull?
Why does that guy look like a garbage bag string? Her little necktie thing. You know what I'm talking about?
bow.
I said he
Oh,
gay.
sorry.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Yeah?
No.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy you were like this.
I'm not.
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Gabe, what is this? I knew this was
you gotta trust
knew
me.
it.
You gotta trust me. All the big
No.
the big YouTubers have played it, so it's okay.
Okay.
Does this thing even fit you
And-
properly?
Boobs.
It did when I bought it.
Boobies.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Oh no! Gabe, exit the call for me.
We'll just skip it.
Take a lap.
Don't say that out loud.
I hate this with
Anyway.
a burning passion.
You look much
And
better
then why are we
now,
still at
so...
this angle? Why are we still here?
Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
That was a waste.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. This is what we get for accidentally picking so many Sayori things, by the way.
We didn't want this bitch.
We
No,
have
exactly.
chances to get more people, by the way. Don't worry.
I want my girl Natsuki.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are
You
you
just said-
saying that like it's
You
a
literally
good thing?
just fucking said that.
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let. Then
Oh.
he wouldn't. Then he wouldn't.
Okay, are you alright? What do you
Doki
want,
Doki
Panda?
Literature Club Episode 1. Savannah has a stroke.
I think we all had strokes.
Then he wouldn't.
Are you alright?
We'll just keep going, don't worry.
No, I didn't get to read it.
It's fine. I think the people watching had enough time to read it on their own.
Okay. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
This is actually hurting my insides.
Keep it up.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I
Is this how you lived your fantasies, Gabe?
No.
This
Just
is what you did on your free
please.
time when you were little?
please just wait.
This is what Gumby does?
Please just wait. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Just focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come over. Wait, what?
Savannah, where'd that word come from?
I already done it.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why did you make that noise, Gabe?
Because that's what it said.
Why'd you do it like that? Why'd you do it like that?
Ooh.
Yeah, literally. Sound like a Roblox.
Ooh. 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 Alright, Savannah, read.
Okay. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Oh no.
Woo!
Oh, we have to read these as our character.
That's Savannah, I can't wait. 2 years.
Yeah, same.
I didn't get to finish.
I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral-bound notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can
Composition.
Get out. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting, don't actually, from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
Natsuki. Natsuki.
What? What? Okay.
She gets to make the choice this time. We get to do this a few more times, don't worry. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday.
I hate this.
It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Oh, you're saying it to her. I thought I had to read. I was scared. Dot.
Dot?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad.
She loves it.
It just didn't invoke any emotions.
Dum dum dum.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yes.
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagle.
No, I'm reading it. Oh, eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Are you kidding me?
No, because let me screenshot that, because that's my senior quote. Okay.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Notice-
Honestly, that spoke to my soul.
Notice how the music changed. Okay, anyways.
Of course, this was about monkeys.
Continue.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
It just doesn't invoke any emotion. I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so
Why are you so Oh,
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard.
Yeah, because monkeys can climb, eagles can fly, hits you hard.
That hit me hard, not gonna lie.
That made me cry.
I actually have a tear in my eye.
I'm
Like in
sobbing
this
right now.
poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
You wrote
I
about
understand.
animals.
Yeah. Oh. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
No, I think
thought
you
said
just
that
ran
wrong,
out
but I
of
didn't.
inspiration.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized. Huh.
It's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really
Yeah, you
care how
better.
old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who's next?
Okay.
Monica. Hold on, I'm stabbing something.
I know, I can hear.
I can't get any of my water. All the ice is in the way.
So this is what's going on as we walk over to Monica. She's stabbing something in a cup.
Okay, I got it.
Talking to the crowd as a teacher.
I was stabbing ice in a cup. Dummy dum dum.
Dum dum.
Okay.
Your mom.
What?
I got you, Bella. Oh my god, my water's gone. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
The ASMR.
Monica
Good, glad to
said,
hear.
"Let me drink my water."
By the
Stop
way,
calling.
since you're new here and everything, if you ever hear any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Are you?
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll
Has
be
to
afraid to
hydrate
bring
those mommy
things up.
milkers.
There's quite literally no more water in my cup, but I swear there is.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway.
Vanna.
I'm sorry. Won't you share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I hate that pose.
Don't worry, gotcha, Vanna. Well, we're embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's
I want
true.
pizza rolls.
I don't think we're ever gonna get past that barrier with Trinity.
What did I do?
I'm joking. I had
Wait, I'm
Monica my
confused.
phone.
What barrier? What barrier?
I want pizza rolls.
I want pizza rolls. I do.
Alright, Fenna, it's your turn again.
Oh my. Oh god.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So, what we're hearing is, right now, currently, Monica's having a stroke, and half the side of her face isn't working anymore, so she can't really talk.
Gabe, you know what I hate? I hate that you're talking to the crowd of people as
I'm
if
talking
you're gonna...
I'm
either-
talking in general to you guys.
No, this is not how you speak.
Okay.
I had ice in my mouth, I'm sorry.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
Where's the
It
fucking
would be-
poem?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Just munching. This should be an ASMR video. I can get
Yeah, that'd be
pizza
right.
rolls.
No, don't.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
Some similarities.
Are
The way she
laughing at
talks about
Vanna?
you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways. And it's just very similar than you think.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Oh, do we not get to see the poem?
You sure you're not reading it into it that much? No, we don't get to see ours.
Ah, that's a bitch
I
move.
could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
Jesus, that was he said, gobble me, swallow me.
In any case...
Oh,
She's trying, Gabe. Give her a minute.
okay. Well, in any case, reading has kind of a gentle feel to it. I'm making vegetables. I can tell that she's exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness.
Oh.
I know that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Jesus.
There's so many potential titles for this video.
Hey, you should do game/ASMR/funny such. Just a bunch of hashtags.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying
Okay.
different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha ha.
Ah ha ha.
Ah ha 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 ha. Anyway, you wanna read my poem now?
I wanted to read your poem 10 minutes ago.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, it's a long one.
Whole
Bitch.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction this spackle
Spackle.
protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. Okay. What's
Are you alright?
I peeked.
What, Vanna?
I pee.
I peeked. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see.
I know. I can't see.
Oh, this is too long for Vanna.
Okay. What does that say?
I reel.
I read. Oh, wait. Oh, I reel. Wait, what?
Like
Line.
reel, like reel it in.
Line. Like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My
Retinas.
already.
We're like the first grade teacher
Scorch.
helping the student who can't read.
Scorch.
Okay, squished with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's the blue hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep.
That's what she said.
Searching forever into anything. Oh, I mean everything. A hole of
Oh,
infinite.
this is a lot. This is.
I realize now that I wasn't looking in.
Scroll.
I lost where I was. Oh, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. I peeked. Oh,
Vanna, please.
what do you think? No.
It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Well, that's the kind of style. Wait, yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
When
Can I make pizza rolls?
Yeah, I don't think you'll be reading very soon.
Should I make pizza rolls?
Should. Maybe.
I'm asking! Actually, I'm asking
No.
now. Hey guys, comment down below if I should make pizza rolls or not.
Yeah,
No,
we'll know by
you
next
don't need
episode.
them.
What was the
don't
inspiration behind
need
this
them.
one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Epiphany.
I said that.
You said epiphany.
Epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
I wonder what that epiphany is.
She see a boy.
An epiphany?
Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of. Sorry, I got scared. Kind of coming on strongly.
Wait, it's kind of
Strongly.
what?
Coming strongly.
Yo. I mean, okay,
If it's
Monica,
survival, this
like,
game.
okay.
Maybe after everyone's is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I don't want it.
Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain's too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force
Bitch.
yourself to get something. I'm sorry? Get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep pinning the same spot for too long, you do.
Whoa.
Big dog. Oh, big.
A big dark world week. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's
You know
my
why I
advice.
move my hand?
Your mom.
Gabe's mom.
Oh.
Snake.
I'm gonna make sure my mom doesn't watch this video.
I said thanks for
Oh
listening.
no. Mama Blakemore, I love you. Mwah, baby girl.
Sayori or Yuri?
Yuri.
God damn it. You could. I thought you could say Ori for a second. Dot. Dot.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
But you forgot
Um,
to start speaking.
Let her be. She's
It's
trying.
fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Monkey swing, eagle fly.
Stop! I love that one. That was my favorite so far.
It's very deliberate.
In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form it to, yeah.
I can't. It's Vanna's.
But the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Me too. I want pizza rolls.
Should I go get some chips?
That sounds like a good idea. When this day is over,
not just finding them and
we'll get a
building
snack
them.
break.
Snack break, snack break.
I didn't read that.
Sorry.
It might take you some time.
Wait, we can go back. We can go back, I think.
He skips another one.
There are so many different skills and techniques.
Different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and
Oh.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Bye, Monica. Alright, we're back here.
No.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable
Whenever we have snack break, is that gonna be episode 1?
Natsuki can be little by
Maybe, but I don't want to stop yet.
What did you say?
I said maybe, but I don't want to stop yet.
Okay, well, obviously, dum-dum.
Okay, sorry.
I do.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Bias?
Yes,
How?
Okay.
Wake up, wake up.
Well, never mind.
Never mind.
I shouldn't be talking about
You
people like
shouldn't
that.
be talking about people like that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You didn't fucking read that game.
I did. I don't think my mic picked it up. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Dum-dum-dum.
Oh, damn.
If
Okay,
you
let me-
need me to read it, I can.
Ghost. No, I got it.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils?
Is that tendrils?
Yes.
Yeah.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Like that.
I know! Yuri's a good character.
But I'm not gonna lie, Monkey Be Climbing kind of owns my heart.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
You did.
Yeah.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
You do.
But it took you a long time to read.
It did.
Took a long time to read.
Red.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Like you.
Whoa!
That's a relief.
Trinity!
That's why she's peeing.
I said,
Duh. Also,
Gabe,
I
yours
like-
was like, ugh.
Also, I like the
What is he
poem.
talking about?
it wasn't too short.
That's what he said.
You know that meme? And it's like that one guy, and he goes,
Do it again.
Oh, it's the orange juice guy.
yeah, the guy, he goes,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He takes a sip of the orange juice and then his like whole face just closes in on itself. And then he goes, "Ah!" Oh, you didn't hear me do it, but
I usually write longer poems.
not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it.
Shut up.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
No.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Sorry. Alex, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Gotcha.
Really? I must have
Dumbass.
totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
Yum.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem was only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you like that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on one of these things too. Ooh, did I see that?
Yeah.
Pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh no.
God. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Gotcha.
Yeah?
I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's fine. Because I have no.
Sorry, I accidentally held the space bar too long.
Ah ha
Okay.
ha ha.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Gotcha poem. And that makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
Actually, weird.
You're so weird,
Oops.
Sayori.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying!
Don't say that again.
Okay.
I did it.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
really happy that you.
Savannah, or not Savannah. Trinity, you're literally Natsuki. Get over it.
I'm really happy just that you wrote it.
What was I angry about her? She's my favorite.
It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
She just doesn't have mommy milkers, but they'll grow in.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Oh my god, you know what I just remembered? I am good at baking. Oh my god, we're basically twinsies. Except I have
so see. Thank you. It's like I said before, Gotchavana. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, no?
Oh?
I'm trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
Aren't we here for the girls?
I'm not sure
No
if
women.
Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay.
I said yay.
Your mic didn't pick it
No,
up.
you didn't.
Oh, okay. Now that you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy.
Just let it be.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Oh, I'm mad. I want breakfast.
Yeah, I'd say this is a close second to the monkey climb.
Yeah. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time,
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
well, I guess I look forward to it.
Is the day almost over?
Phew.
Yeah, right? I'm fucking starving.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. What? This is a literature
Yeah,
after all.
literature.
I sigh.
Litter.
I guess that's what I want, or I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room,
No,
Sayori and Monica
I
are
can't
happily chatting. What?
No, I can't see.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Yeah, that'd be my bitches.
They gingerly
Yeah.
exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with? Oh, am I supposed to say that out loud?
Yes.
I was just thinking it. What's with this language?
Don't ever.
Die slow, Gabe. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
No, you're just dumb. Write better.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can
Monkeys
that be
can climb.
cute?
What'd you just say?
Not gonna lie, I said it's clearly about the I didn't.
Sorry.
You're just skipping all my
I'm sorry,
fucking lines.
sorry,
you
sorry.
fucking whore.
Sorry.
You not want me to speak?
No.
I'm killing myself.
Your mom.
The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
You're the one talking.
Die. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
That makes no sense.
Keep going. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it.
Trinity when she gets 1 dislike on her song.
No, because hey,
No, but I look back, it's gone, so that means it's not real and it never happened.
I'll ask someone who
Gachivana
actually
did
liked
too.
it.
What?
I'll look back on, or I'll think back on someone who actually liked it. Anyways.
Wait, what?
Nothing, just continue.
He was trying to say that he was the one who disliked
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
Game!
It wasn't me. You literally got the notification that I liked it, did you not?
No, I didn't actually.
I can show you.
Dum 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 dum.
Anyways, continue.
Anyways, it's a went away, so it wasn't real. So based on that, I gladly give you suggestions of my own. That got too happy. First of all, I'm still too happy.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Gachivana liked my poem too, you know.
Are we fighting? What the fuck, Gabe?
He even told me he was impressed by it. That's what it said. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press our new member, Yuri. Oh.
That's not what I...
This song is like, I like it.
Don't. Ooh. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're jealous that Gachivana appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's Ooh. Okay, let me prepare for that one. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gachivana started showing up.
Oh.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's the
She's
one.
just mad she's flat-chested. This doesn't involve you!
This doesn't involve you.
I don't look funny, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there.
Giovanna. She's just trying to make me look bad.
True. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Gachivana.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Do we get to choose?
Lena,
Natsuki. We just like Natsuki more. But I feel bad for Yuri, but Natsuki because I love that bitch.
do help me, Sayori.
Oh!
No, because then no, that's gonna bring Sayori into
Hold
it.
on.
No,
Hold
that's
on.
gonna make us like her.
No, no, no.
That's gonna make us like
No,
her.
Savannah, since you wanted that one, pick a number 1 through 10.
15.
No.
1 through 10.
5.
Trinity.
I'm feeling 2 numbers, but I'll go with 3.
Trinity was closer. It was 2.
Natsuki.
Yuri,
Oh, we won't get.
you're really talented.
Well.
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know.
That's not.
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Jamie.
Said it
Natsuki's
time.
voice gets caught in the surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
Oh my god.
She finally mutters that barely audible.
Oh, thanks for noticing.
Yuri.
Oh, Yuri!
Yuri!
Question mark?
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Gotravana. Shit!
Don't even. Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay?
Think about your badonkadonk.
That's all. Think about your mommy milkers, them succulents. Okay, well, stop.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori?
I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Dr. Vanna. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace with the lazing around we got a little tease too.
When does this
so my
fucking
joining
day end?
the club was
No,
responsible for ruining the atmosphere. This is the longest day out of all of them, by the way. Just to let you know.
Of course.
It's almost over. As soon as you see Monica up here like this, that means it's pretty much done.
Okay. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home.
Oh my god.
So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the little club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. Eh? What about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing problems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Dr. Ron, how are you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh my god.
It also starts to get shorter. The conversations between everyone gets shorter.
Okay. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. Then your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Dr. Ron, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori,
Oh my god, I just want food.
about what happened earlier.
Right?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
I guess sneeze. No, I don't. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew.
Please be over.
You know, got your father. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Oh.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun. I'll be so annoyed.
Sigh.
Stop!
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in.
Boobs.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said
Or
that
the
more to
boob.
myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
In the fucking day.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yes.
Thanks, guys, for Oh, are we done?
That's
Yeah.
for this
Thank
episode.
you guys for watching. Tune in next time to part 2. The girls will be here. Drop down in the comments which one was your favorite poem. Of course, it was the monkey one. If you don't, I hate you. Yeah, wish me happy birthday month down there too. Don't forget to
Happy birthday
subscribe.
month.
My YouTube
Happy
will be
birthday
linked
month,
in
Trinity.
the bio. Thank you. YouTube will be linked in bio. Have a good day. Peace
out!